What up, chat? What up, Mike? What up, guys? Give me a second. I'm just starting out the live right now. You guys are quick with it. Can't even see what you're saying. Hold up. You guys are quick with it, bro. Dang. Hold up. Give me a second. I'm pulling up the comments on my iPad. Give me a second. What up, guys? How you guys doing? I'm pulling up the comments. I'm pulling up the chat. What's good, guys? Let me see. All right. When we getting a West Palm stream? Very soon. Most likely the next big one that we do. Very soon. Most likely the next big one that we do. If we don't do like a big Miami one, then it'll probably be West Palm for the next one. When you going to stream? Bro, I'm streaming right now. You guys are asking, when are you going to stream? I'm streaming right now. Slide to Miami, bro. Yeah, we will. All right. Kicking it off. I gotta charge the iPad. We got a little vibe going right now. What are you guys up to? Let's go. Get a little live going. Get a little live sesh going before we get to running. Sitting in front of 3 screens is crazy. How do you know how many screens we got? Did I show all the screens or what? I thought you couldn't see it on the camera. In his phone while using his laptop while on his computer. Wait, how can you tell? Like, how did you see that? What up, Shady? What up, bro? Yo, DDD. How do you see that? Let's get this going, guys. We already have 9. Guys, let's go. Wait, how can you... I genuinely want to know how you could tell I had all those screens on. You missed one, by the way. You missed the iPad. Wait, did you say that? In his phone while using his laptop while on his computer. Yeah, you missed the iPad, bro. We got another one. Yo, what's up? What's up, Q? You got good energy, bro. You gonna make it? I appreciate you, Norman. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That's what it's all about. What up, Peter? What up, guys? Pew? What do you mean, pew? Have a good one, bro. We'll talk. Sarah said, come to Boca. We'll eventually go to Boca. We've gotten a lot of invites to go to Boca. We'll go. We'll go for sure. Guys, how do I maximize like TikTok live rewards? How do I maximize? How do we maximize TikTok live rewards? How do we do that? Marlon and Lacey in Miami today. Go stream there. I won't be in Miami today. We got stuff going on here, bro. We got I have something later today. We have stuff going on here, bro. Rocco's Tacos or batch? Depends on what you're feeling, bro. I mean, honestly, you can never go wrong with Rocco's, but it depends on what you're feeling. Are you going? Do you want tacos? Tacos? Come to Tacos al Carbón. For what, bro? For what? I don't know if you guys can hear the background music, but we got a little vibe going on. Hopefully you can hear it a little bit, just a tad bit. For a big line and a 2-hour wait. Best club in West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach has different types of clubs. It just depends on what kind of vibe you're going for, bro. What kind of music you're going for. Are you going with your girl? Are you going by yourself? I'm not the West Palm Beach club guru, though. You feel me? It all depends, bro. It all depends on how much you're bringing in, how much you're saving. But the first 100 is usually not off of profit. It's usually off of income. Advice to live in West Palm Beach, just enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it. This is literally paradise. You have the beach, you have the city, you have great people, all kinds of people, all kinds of food, all kinds of restaurants, bro. My advice is just enjoy it to the fullest while you're here, brother. Enjoy it to the fullest. What's your favorite restaurant? I got a lot of questions regarding restaurants. Depends on what am I going for? What kind of food am I feeling? What's the occasion, you know? I've been meaning to go to Gordo's. If you know, you know. I was talking about it last live and I still haven't been. I still didn't get a chance to go. But there's a lot of great restaurants. For breakfast, I really like Howley's for breakfast. Fire. The Ave. By the way, how is the sound? Give me a little sound test. Is the sound good? Bro, you're the first streamer in Palm Beach. We are the first Palm Beach streamer. We are Palm Beach streamer. We are the first Palm Beach streamer. Cam said Av. Yeah, I agree, Cam. Meme Nader, yeah, we talk about business. We do business, education. I'm an MBA student and I've been in business for over 5 years, so we do talk a lot of business. Marketing and advertising has been my career. Now I'm getting into finance. But I have a lot of experience with both organic and paid marketing, as well as SEO, all the front end and back end. So if you have any specific questions regarding SEO, Facebook ads, ask away. You can ask, for example, how does the Facebook pixel work, for example. Bro's a native. I'm a native, bro. People think we just got here. People think I'm just some random guy that just popped up out of nowhere, you know? We're really repping out here, bro. Best businesses to start in West Palm Beach. That's a great question. First of all, I'm going to tell you that the best investment that you can make is in a business. The best investment that you can make is in starting your own business. That's what pays you the most. That's where the most ROI opportunity comes from starting your own business. Best businesses to start in West Palm Beach. Dude, any business that you start here with the growth that we're going to see in the upcoming 5 years, if you put your mind and heart into it, there's no reason why you can't be successful, bro. So look for something that you're passionate about, bro. Or that you know? I'm not saying that, bro. What's wrong with you? Facebook ads suck for local businesses, right? No, the complete opposite. If the big corporations, if the top players are doing it, why aren't you doing it? They're not, I mean, you both have the same tools, right? It's both the same tools. Obviously, they have a little bit more of a budget, but if they're doing it successfully, why would it suck for local businesses? No, not at all, bro. It just has to be done the correct way. Peter said, let me tell you the secret. The secret is Google. Google is a very big search engine. A lot of people are searching on Google. If you can get your business to be the first one to pop up with keywords related to your products and services, then you will succeed over your competitors. How's that? Simple, right? Was that simple or not? Jay said hello from Tampa. What's up, bro? Shout out you, shout out Tampa. Yo, Jay, how did you find us, bro? Curious to know how you found us. How you ended up in this live. You can pay to be at the top of search. Right, Luca. You can pay to be at the top of search, or you can get to the top of search free by focusing on your SEO, on your on-page SEO, on your back-end SEO, on your keywords, on your long-tail keywords, right? This is why SEO is such a powerful and big investment. If you take 6 months to really invest into your SEO, then it'll pay off for years to come. But business owners don't understand that, and they don't want to hear it from a young guy, right? That's why it's a little bit difficult to get it through their heads. But it's one of the most powerful tools for business owners. George said, I gotta find you in West Palm. I live here. Yeah, bro. Stay tuned to our lives and keep up, my brother. Brian said, what's SEO? SEO is the process of search engine optimizing your business. it's the process or of making your business more findable on search engines. So then you get more traffic to your sites. Then you get more customers, then you get more revenue. Guys, it's a literal hack. It's a literal hack. It's a little free hack that you can do to rank over your competitors. How much does SEO cost? Guys, it depends. It depends. If you're paying someone to do your SEO, obviously they're going to charge you a service fee. However, there's a lot of free tools out there, guys. Jay said, you just landed on my For You page. God bless your hustle, bro. God bless you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate the support. No, I don't know who that is, Peter. I don't know who that is, brother. What's happening, bro? So guys, give me a little feedback. What have you been seeing in our content? Are you guys seeing us on your For You page? What do you guys think of everything that we've been doing? What do you guys think of the whole movement of everything? Do you have any specific clips that you think were interesting? What do you guys think we should do moving forward? Brian said, what tools are the best for SEO? Alright, I'm not going to give you a whole full consultation here. I do have an SEO guide on YouTube that you can watch. However, Google. Focus on Google for the most part. That'll bring you the most ROI. That's a heavy loaded question, Harris. What up, Colton? How you doing, bro? For You page, we see honesty and integrity. Hey, I really appreciate that, bro. Honesty and integrity are something that we want to carry forward and push on the upcoming generation, which a lot of them are TikTok brain rot, you know what I mean? So we're doing things a little bit different. What do you mean give seats and contests? On my For You page, I don't see much of what you do, just a lot of people in West Palm. Yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more, bro. You said a lot of people in West Palm with money but horrible vibes. You're chill though. I really appreciate that. That means a lot, and you're right. You're right, and that is definitely an issue, but it's changing. It's changing. The world is changing. Period. And as the world changes, West Palm will change with it, right? And that's something that we strive to bring change with through our initiative, Wealth Palm Beach. So, Andrew said, love your videos. I appreciate you, Andrew. Thank you, bro. Giveaway. Yes, I've never done a giveaway before. I want to do one. Somebody reached out. We might give away a cake. we might give away a cake. Let me know if that would be fire. We just give away like a fire ass cake. We should do something like Tracks New York, Gold and Silver Guy, leave things around West Palm Beach for people to find. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Guys, we just started this maybe 2.5 months ago, so there's a lot of things we want to do. It's just, as with everything, one step at a time, right? One data set at a time. We're tapping into new data sets every single day. But all of these suggestions, I'll take them, I'll put them in my pockets. Cake would be, yeah, good idea. All right, we're gonna do the cake giveaway, guys. We're gonna give away a cake. I think something cool would be to have PalmBeachStreamer on the cake and just give away a cake to someone. You should do a video on the construction site of Vanderbilt campus that got announced. Yes, that's a great idea, Brandon. It's a great idea. A Vanderbilt campus here in West Palm is going to totally change everything. I hope you guys know that, and I hope you guys are ready for that. Jay said, make the trip to Tampa and I'll give you a tour. Born and raised here in Tampa, Florida for 34 years. Yeah. We're gonna go to Tampa, bro. We will. Send us a DM so I have you on there, so you don't go away. What made you start? Guys, we started this years ago. Okay, what made you start streaming? Okay, I think you're referring to streaming. What made us start streaming is we saw the direction in which media and content and business is going. We saw there was a gap in the market. We saw that West Palm needed a streamer badly, desperately. So it was just perfect for us. It was perfect for what we were already doing, for our mission, for our purpose. And you see it was an easy transition. I love Sir Sugar said, do you get girls? As in do we talk to girls on our streams? If it happens, it happens. You know, we usually don't go when we spark up the stream, we usually don't go and pick up girls. That's like not really our thing, but if they come around and they want to talk and they want to be in the stream and say hi, say what's up, we'll talk to them, bro. We'll see what they're doing, what they're up to. Make a trip down to Boca. I'll give you a tour before Tampa. Yeah, Andrew, guys, if you have any content ideas, anything that would be really great for us, that makes sense for us, worth our time, then let me know in the comments, you know? But it has to be worth our time. It has to make sense for us. It can't just be something useless, you know what I mean? Chattown Mike said, keep going, I'm a supporter. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate all the love, guys. You should go to Miami with explosive drones. That's insane. Have you thought about doing street interviews? The thing is, we kind of already do. We kind of already do street interviews. You'll be seeing some clips that we're gonna put out that we did on the last stream, but it's organic. People come up to us. People see us. People like the energy. People like the vibes. They come up to us, and then it just naturally happens. It naturally happens, guys. A cake from a local bakery, promote a small business. Yes, this collaboration will be with a small business. They reached out to us. They are a local bakery. So yes, that is exactly what we're doing. Who is we? Who is us? Guys, our team, our network, everyone that's a part of this. You guys, the chat, you guys are a part of this. You guys, whether you know it or not, all of your energy, all of your inputs, you guys are all part of this. Peter said, I personally really appreciate you. You're doing something great for us. Thank you, bro. Thank you. If you guys wanna check out a little bit more, go check out Wealth Palm Beach on Instagram at Wealth Palm Beach. So that is our network that we're building here in the city. Andrew said Boca is a tad bit boring, but very luxurious. Yeah, I don't really go to Boca that often, but there's a lot of things going on over there for sure. I would definitely want to do a stream there because a lot of our audience is in Boca actually. So yeah, let's do something, bro. Aiden, yo, bro, you're mugging right now. What's up, Aiden? We gotta get that stream going with what we talked about, bro. Peter said, "Can we network sometime? I'm running some things in West Palm Beach too." Yes, Peter. First of all, we're networking right now, right? Part of our lives, part of what I'm doing is we can chat right now. We're networking. However, I would love to see some of you guys at our next event. We're gonna have another event for Wealth Palm Beach in the upcoming maybe like 2 to 3 months. I would love to see some of you guys there, right? So there's gonna be a lot of opportunities. There's no rush to any of this. We're taking our time. There's no rush, guys. There's no rush. I appreciate you, Lucky. I appreciate you, bro. Let me join the stream, fam. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go, you can request to join, I think. I have a feeling this is going to be huge. Are you running for mayor? Nah, bro, I'm not running for mayor. I'm not really passionate about politics. I think we can bring change in other ways. Why? Do you think I should? I'm sure we have a lot of great candidates out there that are actually, studying politics. Edwin said, bro is not from Florida. You're right, Edwin. We are from a small island called Cuba. So yes, I am not originally from Florida, Edwin. You're right. So you are right, my brother. What are you guys doing today? What are you guys up to on a Wednesday? Justice said, what made you start vlogging? Passion for content, passion for media, passion for marketing. That's what I'm passionate about, bro. That's what I've been doing my whole career. It's been over 5 years now, so. Guys, I have a bachelor's in marketing. So at 17 years old, when I started college, I was already pursuing marketing, right? This was in 2018. I'll DM you my info. Next time you're in Tampa, I'll show you what growth looks like in a city. Bet, bro. Only South Florida counts as Florida. Nah, bro. Nah, that's not true. That's not true. I love the West Coast. I love the West Coast of Florida, bro. That's where I went to school, too. Alberto said Google ads or Meta ads. Any advice? Alberto, that is a great question. Meta ads is a form of push marketing, right? You're paying to push the message, to push the narrative to a bunch of different people, right? Whether that's a retargeting campaign or whether that's just a cold campaign. So you're pushing it out onto random people. However, Google ads is a form of pull advertisement in the sense where the users are actually searching up certain keywords so that the search intent is already there. The users are already searching. So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different, and it just depends on your business. It depends on your type of services. It depends on many different factors. For example, if you're going to run meta ads, how good do your meta profiles look that you'll be sending these people to, or that these people will see that your ad is related to? Right? If your meta profiles aren't optimized and aren't set up, then right there you might be losing ad spend because your profiles do not scream credibility. So there's so many factors to get into. It's not a quick question to answer. Mrs. Chio said, is your audience focused only on English speakers? Absolutely not. We're open to people from all over the world, any language. So no, it's not only focused towards English speaking individuals. Felipe, what's good, bro? Alberto said, I appreciate the advice, brother. Anytime, bro, but they're both very powerful tools. They both have AI integrated into it, and nothing but opportunities with both platforms, you know? Yeah. What's going on, chat? What's going on? The chat is pretty lively right now. Do you feel like marketing helps with streaming, like going to school for it? No, bro, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Not necessarily, you know? However, if you do have an educational and know-how and the skills to market, then obviously it does carry on to any venture that you pursue, right? So we already had that base level. So it's carrying into what we're doing now, if that makes sense. Peter said, does SEO help with being an influencer? Absolutely, brother. SEO completely helps with being an influencer. You want me to show you a real life example how? Search up PalmBeachStreamer on Google right now and let me know what you see. Let me know what comes up. So yeah, that's an example. For example, guys, search up PalmBeachStreamer on Google right now, and that's a perfect example of how marketing / SEO can help you with any venture. We have taken dominion over that keyword, right? So when you search up PalmBeachStreamer, that's us. Everything that we're doing comes up because we have taken dominion over that keyword, and this is the power of SEO. What is SEO? SEO is search engine optimization. It's the process of optimizing the search engine to know exactly who you are, exactly what you do, and the process of getting certain keywords related to you or your business to make you or your business go up in the search rankings on Google or on any search engine. TikTok is a search engine, by the way. Vinny said, are you in Del Rey a lot? Define a lot. I wouldn't really say, I wouldn't really say so. We're not there a lot, no. Israel said, just add me to your live, bro. Why would I add you to my live, bro? I'm in Palm Beach. That's cool. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be doing a lot more live streams. So there will be a lot of opportunities for you guys to say what's up, you know, and ask questions. Ask questions. I'm here for y'all. I'm here to connect, you know. Guys, we're going to blow up. We're going to reach a lot of people. We're going to reach a lot of individuals. What we're doing is unique. No one else is doing what we're doing. No one else has the blueprint and the ground. No one else has put in the work, has created the groundwork to now go insane. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can get you guys on here. I can get you guys on the live. Bro, you're straight chatting? Okay, you're straight chatting. You clearly haven't done your research, Christian. You clearly haven't done your research. Yeah. So now is when people are starting to get a better idea of what we're doing, right? 2 months ago when we started, people were like, who is this? This guy's not from here. Go back to Miami. People were telling me, go back to Miami, right? But now users, individuals are starting to get a little bit more of an idea of who we are, the fact that we're rooted here, the fact that what we're doing is super unique, the fact that no one else is coming with what we're coming with, right? And they don't want to, a lot of people don't want to believe it either. A lot of people don't want to believe it. But it is what it is, guys. Stream a day, I'll take you out fishing with the guys. Trust. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's go fishing. Hit me up in the DM. Lock it in the DM so we can plan it, you know? Because everything that we're doing requires a lot of planning, a lot of execution, a lot of strategy, right? Let's do it, bro. Let's slay some snook. What up, David? Justice said, what is the difference between you and Clav? I feel like we've been getting so many different questions. I feel like a lot of my audience is the same as Clav's audience, right? The difference is that we come to the table with 5 years in business. We come to the table as an MBA candidate, right? We're doing our MBA. We come to the table with Wealth Palm Beach, PalmBeachStreamer, across every platform, and PalmBeachStreamer.com. Wealth Palm Beach on every platform, and WealthPalmBeach.com. Years of experience in business, years of experience in marketing and advertising. So it's a little bit different. We speak 2 different languages. I speak Spanish. I'm fluent in Spanish. It's a little bit different, right? I was born and raised in Cuba. I came from Cuba when I was 9. It's a little bit different, right? It's a little bit different, guys. What up, Caesar? Israel said, yeah, I guess so. Caesar, how are you gonna go from yo, can I get a shout out to that? Because that dude keeps popping up on my For You page. I don't know how. It's easy. You know, he's already, through his content, through his niche, he's been able to reach a lot of individuals, right? I would actually love to collab with them. I would love to collab with them because then we can reach more people and spread our narrative and our initiative to more people. So why not? We in Florida for a reason, bro. You gotta tap in with fishing. I agree, guys. I agree. I would want to tap in more into fishing, right? I used to a little bit more in college. Now I don't really fish, but if I can go with you guys have, you know, all the equipment, I'm down, bro. We'll do a crazy stream out fishing, bro. Hell yeah. Again, if you guys have ideas, if you want us to go fishing, if you want us to go on a boat, whatever it may be, hit us up in the DM. We can talk. We're gonna plan it out, right? We're all about planning things out. We're all about going step by step. You know, it has to be carefully planned, strategic, right? So hit us up in the DM and we can talk about it, bro. I appreciate the invite. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the chat. Thank you guys so much for the support. Guys, we've been getting insane amount of support, guys. An insane amount of support. So nothing but thankful on my end. And you guys help me to keep going and to keep it pushing, you know? How do I have to be a Kick member? No, you don't have to be a Kick member, bro. You don't have to be a Kick member. It gets out the shop in 2 months. Yeah, whenever it's ready or whenever you guys are ready, just hit us up in the DM, you know? I'm saying to vlog with you, do I have to be a Kick member? No, you don't have to be a Kick member. Actually, people can request to go live here on TikTok. We don't do it that often. We did it on the live stream. We went live. I was like, okay, you guys can request now. And we went live with like 5 to 6 people at the same time. What camera do you use? I have a Canon R6 Mark II. Canon R6 Mark II. And my lens is 2470, I believe it is. 2470. Hey, have you considered making artisan dips or spreads from you? That's insane. That's insane. I'm not even gonna read that whole thing. Can you shout out my friends Rahi and shout out your friends, Bagels. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Not gonna even try to pronounce that. The chat is crazy, bro. Guys, I'm not gonna be live for that much longer. It's gonna be a couple more minutes before I end the live. We have 20 viewers right now, guys. PalmBeachStreamer, what's up? What's up, Robbie? What's up, Robbie? How you guys doing? What's good, guys? What's happening? What's good, chat? $17 people share the live. That's pretty cool. So 17 shares right now. Guys, share this to all of your friends. Share our content. Send it to everyone. Share it to everyone. Send it to everyone. Let's make PalmBeachStreamer. Guys, let's take over. Let's get some market share from these streamers in Miami and in Fort Lauderdale, guys. They're all over there. Let's do it here in West Palm. Let's do it in Palm Beach, guys. Yo, what up, Daily Clips? We need more clips. We need more clippers, bro. Clip our stuff. Yeah, we got plans, bro. We got plans. Yo, Daily Clips, let's take some market share from all these streamers in Miami, bro. Let's go. What scam are you promoting? Bro, we're not promoting anything specific, you know. This is mainly for the people first and foremost, you know. Why don't you ask me what amazing, incredible things are you promoting? You know, why don't you lead with something positive? Who's we? Bro, you just said that and now you want me to answer your questions and answer a bunch of stuff? When you lead with that, when you lead with that kind of energy, don't expect people to want to answer your questions, to want to give you their energy, right? I'm from Palm Beach. Let's go, bro. Yo, if you know more clippers, we need more clippers. We need more people to clip our content, distribute our content, guys. That's how we reach more individuals. Let's go, chat. Let's go. The chat is live. The chat is chatting. Guys, some of you guys are asking where. Jao said where you stream, question mark. Are you not in our stream right now? Christian Dominguez said, no disrespect, you need to add substance to your videos. Christian, my brother, everyone's definition of substance is different, right? You might think this is substance, right? Joe might think this is substance. You and Joe might have two different interpretations of what substance is, right? I might have a different interpretation of what substance is, right? So am I going to go crazy trying to please everyone? No, we're doing our thing, bro. We're doing our thing. We're doing our content our way, right? But we always take ideas, right? We always appreciate ideas. We want ideas. Some of you guys have ideas. We want more ideas, right? What up, Angel? What up, Angel? Lucian said, "Why are your videos boring though?" Lucian, what's your definition of boring and not boring and fun? Should I try to do what everyone else does? Is that what you're saying? Is that your advice? Is that your genius strategy? streaming in Disney World is fun. Okay, are you, bro? Sponsor a trip to Disney for us, so we'll go stream in Disney. Every time I see your vids, you don't say anything controversial or fun. Again, Christian, what you may think is controversial or fun based on your life experiences is not the same as what thousands of other people might think is controversial or fun based on their life experiences, brother. Like adding more substance. yeah, that's what I thought, Lucien. But yeah, guys, we just started 2 months ago, guys. Guys, we started this 2 months ago, right? Bro, our target audience is the world, bro. We have plans. Again, you guys are only seeing from the limited perspective of the limited amount of content that we've put out, right? However, there's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture that you're not able to see clearly, right? However, we know what the bigger picture is. So I understand where you guys are coming from. I totally get where you guys are coming from, you know? But guys, from the first stream that we did till now, guys, it's an exponential difference. It's an exponential difference. We actually have a real audience that tunes in. We have anticipation. We have support. It's a night and day difference, guys. Guys, we're coming with a very unique package. So yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate all the support. Guys, we don't announce our streams, or we haven't been announcing them thus far, right? We usually just go live, we spark it up, we don't tell anybody. Whoever joins, whoever gets in, right? So we haven't really been announcing it. So maybe if we would have created a whole campaign, right? And announced it like, guys, Wednesday at 5 p.m. we're gonna go live, and promoted that across all different platforms. Maybe instead of 16 viewers right now, we would have, I don't know, 50. However, we have our strategy. You know, we're not in a rush. We want the algorithm to find us organically. We want you guys to join the live organically, right? Christian, I understand where you're coming from. However, Christian said you got to change the formula a bit. You got to grab people's attention better. Christian, we just started 2 months ago, right? We're not in the business of blowing up, crashing and burning. No, this is a slow burning fire, you know? This is a slow and steady process that we understand what it takes. We're not in a rush. Bro. We're doing our thing. Patience is key. Can I meet you in person? Yeah, bro. You can meet us in person, bro. We welcome everyone, guys. We welcome everyone. I love people. I want to meet you guys. So, yeah, we have a lot of plans, a lot of cool initiatives that you guys will be able to see very soon. All right. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is it. Nice little quick live.